Mm.
We've had too many options for opting out of any real action.
Mm-hmm.
We see a result of that on the transportation side, with the City of Ottawa backing out of an agreed mass transit plan.
Mm-hmm.
While there may have been very good reasons for terminating the arrangement, it has added another few years to
Mm-hmm.
an end result. Whether that be positive or not is open to debate. So I guess I would advocate to all levels of government the creation of a master plan which all levels are prepared to agree to in
Mm-hmm.
advance,
Mm-hmm.
so we don't become stalled yet again halfway through the implementation to say, whoops, that doesn't work, kind of thing.
Yeah, which is a tremendous danger. I mean, we see it with the crossing of the bridge crossing. It's what the different levels of government, including the NCC, have agreed to is simply to pay at public expense studies that will go on for 4 years, at which point they'll be presumably about where they are now. It's easy enough to put things off with studies, but it's hard to get governments to buy into a master plan.
Yet we have previous master plans which have been abandoned, such as the Union Station across from the Chateau Laurier. It worked very well for a number of years.
Mm-hmm.
Almost a century it was in effective operation as a mass transit station in the center of Ottawa. Fortunately, the building still exists. The bridge connections still exist. I've seen very little reference to the possibility of using the Prince of Wales Bridge and Alexandra bridges to provide that a mass transit capability serving both sides of the river. Recent studies and discussion by the City of Ottawa has the transit from the east to the west side of the core of Ottawa passing underneath the commercial core of Ottawa.
Mm-hmm. With the tunnel. But our fundamental, from what you say, our fundamental problem is getting governments to buy into a master plan, which would be ceding some of their sovereignty. What can, if you're a resident of Gatineau or a resident of Ottawa, and you see the need for a master plan that involves the governments and comes up with a solution that works for both sides of the river, what can you do?
Can I turn that around and suggest that all of us who live in the National Capital Region can go, or should go, to their elected representatives at the municipal, provincial, and federal levels and pose very specific question: what have you done to facilitate the creation of a master plan which can and will be implemented?
For transportation in the National Capital Region.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a very simple question. What have you done which shows respect for other persons, groups, needs, and a common courtesy that all constituencies have a legitimacy from where they're coming from. Mm-hmm. The acronym that I've seen being expressed is unfortunate and counterproductive.
Yeah, so you can write to Baird, you can write to Cannon, you can write to
Watson
and say, look, what are you doing for the creation of a master plan that works for transportation in the National Capital Region?
Amen.
Amen.